more of the Warriors road trip is deep in the heart of Texas in San Antonio as they take on a Spurs squad that has played Cleveland and Boston incredibly tough their last two games. San Antonio 3-3. And the Dubs are looking to build on a really nice win in New Orleans. So Steph and Pajemski with Draymond and Jimmy Butler right on cue. Starting with Moses Moody. For San Antonio, Chris Paul, Devin Vassell with Stephon Castle, likely Rookie of the Year with Harrison Barnes and Jeremy Sohan. Pajemski opening with the three, and Pods have been only 3 of his last 13, so that's a good sign. Sohan, he's ostensibly their center here, and flipping it up and in. He had to work on Jimmy Butler.
And see, that is great footwork in there.
Draymond Green hitting the mid-range. Sohan sneaking in for that offensive rebound. Chris Paul for 3. CP3 at 39 years of age. We enjoyed our year with the Warriors with him. Oh, Pajemski. Pump fake still works. Jimmy Butler on Vassell. Moody flying again to lay it up and in.
This cross pass with Pajemski. Coach loves this start.
Jimmy Butler with a steal. Jimmy Butler with the high rise and finish.
Yeah, Warriors have been first in points off turnovers since Jimmy got here. And they've been doing that really all season, forcing a lot of turnovers.
Warriors 7th in defensive rating, and Draymond laying that up and in.
The 2 defenders stay with Steph coming out. And he knew exactly where he was going as soon as he got it. Steph did. That's another Steph assist.
Moses Moody, a little GP2 impersonation. Cutting along the baseline. Draymond on the break. Took a beat, held up. They throw it into Butler to lay it up and in. Man, this is the Warriors at their best. Jimmy Butler holding on the baseline. Back out to Draymond for 3. And Draymond Green had been 6 of 30 on threes. He hits a triple. Keldon Johnson had 23 last night against Boston. He is a perfect 6-man. Got a gold medal in Tokyo. Keldon Johnson again after a couple buckets. McKee Santos. Hey, give Draymond an easy one.
Well, they knew where Keldon Johnson was wanting to go, given how he started out when he came in.
Steph Curry's first shot of the game, and able to laser that in.
Yeah, he can play the passing game to start. Just read the defense. Once he gets a beat on you, look out.
He's Santos beats the buzzer. Back out to Mamukelashvili. Sidestep 3, and he passed it instead. And Buddy Hield working on a 2-on-1. And Buddy will launch in a 3. JK with cutting Guy Santos. Quentin Post will tee up a 3.
So they can struggle to rotate out of it.
That skip pass all the way out to Keldon Johnson, corner 3. Nice ball movement there, and reversing it is always the way to make the defense work. Jamaica took a little body bump and made the bucket. Now that play, Ray can take. He took it, he went down, recognized 2 for 1, got the basket, gets back on D. That's perfect.
I love that.
Post to put it in. And the 44 points, the best beginning for the Dubs all season. That one deflected. Butler's got good hands, though, and rewards Quentin Post.
Jimmy Butler, once he gets it, he always takes a beat.
Castle! Stephon Castle with a 2-handed hammer.
You know, watch your head. He almost won the dunk contest, but that is incredible.
Then Moody, give me that. 2-on-1 with Buddy Hield to lay it up and in.
Just picked his pocket. They had like the horns down screen series set up.
CP3, Chris Paul dropping in a 3. Steph with a deep 3. Curry's 2 for 2. Drop it in the triple. 2 men jump at Steph, which means Kevon Looney has a layup and he's fouled.
It keeps happening.
Steph Curry from deep. He got another one. He's had a perfect night. Mamukelashvili with a show and go. Keldon Johnson flipping it up and in. Pajemski 3 off the Curry delivery, and he drops it home.
That is spectacular ball movement.
Oh, a good floor game from a lot of different guys. Keldon Johnson coming off the bench. He's got 14, building on his 23-point last night.
They got 31 bench points.
Moses Moody, corner 3, and Moses, good to see that go down. His first 3 of the night, and he's got 10 points. Castle, not a great 3-point shooter. Draymond kind of dared him, and he made it.
You're going to keep sacking off of him, though. Jimmy Butler is able to get the steal.
Jimmy with the steal. Steph with the trail 3. And Moody laying it up and in. How pretty was that ball movement?
Well, they're so unselfish in there. Jimmy could have shot it again. Pajemski's in there. Moses Moody's like, you know what? I'll take it. I'm good with it.
Moses Moody So Moses, he came into the game really struggling from deep at 6 of 32, but he's hit 2 tonight. Vassell, what a good second half beginning for Devin Vassell. Not much in the first half, but he's already hit a couple threes. He was 1 of 5, and he's working himself into a good game, and Pajemski doing the same. John Goebel, finals level official, done 10 finals games in year 18. Moses Moody! Moses is coming completely out of any kind of shooting funk because he's got 18 in the game. They didn't stop the game, and Curry gets the layup.
He didn't even touch it with the other hand. Yeah, that's what the Warriors did in the second half against New Orleans. Just kept throwing it ahead, get fast break points, make things easier on yourself.
Jimmy Butler with a 3. The only thing I would say to all voters for Defensive Player of the Year is how many guys can guard 1 through 5 as Moody with a block on Harrison Barnes.
And also, don't always look at the stats.
And Draymond setting up Moody. The Warriors are 7th in defensive rating. That's the first thing. The second thing is, can you guard centers? Can you guard power forwards? Can you steal from guards? Draymond doing it all to lay it up and in.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
After they acquired Jimmy Butler, who also is an excellent defender, as Moody rattles out that 3, and Guy Santos and Draymond combined for the rebound. Steve went to Draymond as he hits the 3, and he said, look, I need you to play the 5. We're going to start you at the 5. Keldon Johnson hitting that 3. That pass to Steph with the shot clock at 8, setting up Guy Santos to lay it up and in. You mentioned Jerry Stackhouse. He does not seek the limelight, but he's had a great impact on the Warriors defensively this year. Pajemski 3, Jimmy Butler found him.
Well, they double-teamed Jimmy Butler, and he's more than okay giving up the ball.
Pajemski for 3. Wow. Castle having it knocked away. Looney with good hands. Santos leading the break. How hot is Pajemski? Heat check. Oh, the burner is still on. Warriors will head to Memphis and deal with the Grizzlies on Tuesday. And then the Lakers on Thursday. Buddy Hield putting it up and in.
I'm telling you, when Jimmy Butler is dribbling, when he's driving and probing like that, you better keep moving.
Oh, Pajemski, another one? He just tied his career best. 6 threes in a game. Warriors have had 2 40-point-plus quarters as Buddy Hield puts that in. 44 in the first, 43 here in the third. Pajemski's got a new career high in threes. 7 made threes for Brandon. You don't want any sprained ankles. You want anybody getting anything physical as Castle puts it up and in and draws the foul. Buddy Hield shot clock at 7. Kevin Knox to beat the buzzer to lay it up and in. This road trip has been so long. Trace Jackson-Davis was clean-shaven when we left the Bay Area. Buddy Hield with the shot clock at 7 over McLaughlin. Buddy dropping it. I'm telling you, I want Bud. Oh, it's a deep 2. He had his foot on the line. I want Buddy to get that 200 threes.
Try to get inside position. See if you can get your hands on some rebounds. Get yourself in the game somehow.
TJD staying with it 3 times to put it in.
Jaren Jackson, he's been dominant inside.
They just had a coaching change.
Penny
putting it home.
That Denver game, it's going to be hard to win that one. I mean, I don't want to say it's a schedule loss, but, you know, as Pat Spencer knocks down a 3.
JD back out to Buddy Hield.
Austin Reeves has been playing amazing.
Spencer putting it up and in. The guys have spent a lot of time together.
Absolutely. You got your Domino's games in. I think you were watching that at the coaches play and breakfast on the planes.
Buddy Hield dropping in a 3. The Domino's, the card games, the dinners. The guys have spent a lot of time together. A lot of fun. TJD running the floor and Trace laying it up and in. How about Buddy Hield pushing the pace there?
That was big. With your guys, it's family. You see them more. Oh, there you go. See
TJD putting that one down. That's the same bucket that he went at Mr. Wembanyama.
See him lean on him, lead with that shoulder. There's nothing you can do about that. No shot blocker.
Buddy Hield is 17 away from 200 for the year. Guy Santos coming up with a steal. Guy lobbing it to Trace to hammer it down. That's a fun week, by the way.
Yeah. And man, what a weird season Phoenix has had. They're going to be...
Come on, Looney, that's a 3!
Whoa.
His first one of the year!
Look at the Warrior pitch.
Come on with the corner 3. Kevin Knox with a nice steal. Kevin Knox going to high rise and float and finish. The Warriors will move to 43 and 31. The Spurs 31 and 43. And the Warriors road trip now even at 2 apiece.